Hi, I'm Steve. This is Fran. Today we're going to do affordable luxury brands or brands that look high-end, but you don't have that high-end price. So if you're not looking for a Sub-Zero Thermador, these are great alternatives. What do we have?
All right, so let's start with the first one, GE Café.
I like Café, especially if you're doing color and kind of unique style.
Yeah.
You got 3 basic colors and you've got 6 handle styles, so you can make something unique. And nobody does this really in this category very well except for Café. I mean, KitchenAid just came out with mid green. You get different colors and kind of the less expensive Fisher Paykel, but that's really at 3 colors is like a bounty. So, and I like the line. I mean, you get the double oven with the 6 burners, fantastic. Unless you cook a lot of turkeys, then you're going down. The dishwashers are decent. I like the induction cooking products.
Yep, the new refrigeration's nice.
I like the ranges and refrigerators. A downside to it is if you're going all stainless steel, you probably do better with profile for a lot less money.
Yeah.
Where you get that same thing. But in terms of uniqueness and where you might want to look to make your kitchen different from your neighbors, it's a good place to start.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, I mean, really their kind of big grab has been like the customization. Like you said, the 3 colors, but not unlimited, but a lot more kind of combinations because they have so many different styles of handles and what you can do. And overall, the product's really cool. Like you said, the 6 burners kind of has that built-in griddle almost where you can really kind of put the griddle and it kind of sits right on top of it. So it's almost like taken like you would see almost in a professional range. Almost like that, not quite the same, but it's close.
Got more wattage than anything but Blue Star.
Absolutely, so it's great.
Good stuff, especially that gas or induction double burner, double oven. Fantastic. I really like it. For color and style, it's an A. If you're going stainless steel, it's a B because it's not as good a value,
Agreed.
I think.
All right, let's jump to Bosch.
Bosch is good provided you're looking for the stuff that you're not going out of the box at Bosch.
Yeah.
You know, you have a current refrigerator that's got twin compressors that's very likable, but not a lot of capacity, pretty expensive. I like their ranges, but you get a choice of 2. You know, their freestanding range is really made by Smeg. I'm not a big fan of that range.
Yeah, smaller range, more shallow, really European style, so you don't get the capacity.
Yeah, but they do a nice job making the product look different.
Yeah.
Right? Their dishwashers are excellent. Overall, I would say this line is an A or a B because it's a unique style, but you're paying more for not a lot of options.
It's the cooking that needs a little bit of an upgrade for sure. And just so you know, like on their, like you said, they have the freestanding range, which is kind of more that European style. Their traditional range is still a slide-in range, which is a nice look in a lot of cases, but they are really the only one left that's like that now. So it will overlap the counters. So for replacement, it can be, a little bit more challenging depending on exactly what you're replacing there. What do you think overall for a rating?
For what?
Bosch.
I'd say a B, but it's definitely worthwhile.
All right, let's jump to LG Studio.
LG and LG Studio. I think if you're looking for built-in wall ovens, there's speed oven over a steam assist oven at like, what is it, like $3,500?
Sometimes even lower, sub 3,000, depending on promos. And
they got big fridges, 26.5, reliable, but the compressor needs to be changed out 1.1% of the time. Something to consider. You need service, or you need service in any of these brands. I like their stoves, 6.3 cubic foot capacity. Their induction tends to be very good.
Yeah.
The dishwashers were very reliable, except for the roller issue they had last year, which was very easy to change, provided you had a technician to change it out. I really like this line. They're white with the pink handle. I can live without, but the stainless steel, this is a very good line. I like it almost like a low A, strong B.
Yeah, I love them. I think they do. I definitely lean on closer to an A with them. I think overall, just such good value and great features. They really, within almost their entire line between induction is really good. Like you said, the dishwasher's a few issues, but has been extremely reliable over the years. Refrigerators, a lot of uniques there and really good refrigeration. I really like LG Studio. I definitely think it's something you should consider, and it's a really great price point.
Depending where you live.
Yeah, absolutely. So next one, let's go with KitchenAid.
They had a really good range. It was big. They had the warming drawer underneath. It's just they hadn't styled it since like Y2K.
Yeah,
look that one up. Since like 2000. So what they did is they styled it so it's different, right? With bigger knobs, so it looks like a pro range. They got rid of the warming drawer.
Exactly, storage there now.
They got rid of the storage bin.
Yeah.
They made the oven smaller. The controls are different.
Yeah.
it's disappointing. At the same time, they added some color to it. The fridges are okay.
Yeah.
It's the dishwashers are better than
Great
ever.
dishwashers,
Actually,
yeah.
KitchenAid Bosch. I wouldn't be so quick to just recommend Bosch out of hand anymore. From that standpoint, good, but for everything else, it's a B.
Yeah, style upgrade, like you said, on the range, not, well, depending on what you like. Not necessarily a lot of feature upgrades. And same thing with refrigeration. Like you said, some of those refrigerators, at least from Y2K, probably need a little bit of an upgrade.
Yeah,
there,
the fridges need an
Yeah.
upgrade.
Last one is Samsung.
Samsung, great style. I mean, they got that new scratch-resistant cooktop on their induction. Love their stuff. 4-door fridge. The dishwashers, I don't think you need to have a water wall. I mean,
Yeah,
the round thing always works,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, that was overthinking it a bit.
Yeah, you overthink that. The 2-in-1 range doesn't work on many different temperatures, but in terms of style, this is great. It's a great product, except for service. I mean, more Samsung sold than anything else. I think LG may have overturned them now.
Yeah.
But they don't have their own service, and that's a problem, depending on where you live. Love the line, love the product. What happens after that is a problem. For that reason, I'd give it a B.
All right, and that's it.
That it?
Did you agree with our rankings?
Probably not.
Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, click here to watch more. And thanks again for watching.